Jake Paul just released his craziest training video and it's going viral. After his amazing win against the legendary Mike Tyson, Jake Paul is changing the history of boxing.
Like highly promotable, like really good at selling fights. You'd be like, this kid's the future.
His recent training clips are so intense that both fans and critics can't help but pay attention. We're talking about explosive power, crazy speed, and an incredible level of focus. That's on another level. If you thought Jake Paul was just a YouTuber messing around with boxing, think again. He's coming back stronger than ever, and his latest video shows he's not here to just play. He's here to dominate.
Nothing he's doing looks wrong. He's not like sticking his head straight up in the air and winging punches with his eyes closed. He's fighting well. He looks good.
Jake Paul's latest training video is dropped online like a powerful left hook, sending shockwaves through the boxing world. This isn't your typical montage of a boxer skipping rope or hitting a heavy bag. No, this is Jake Paul cranking it up to the max explosive push-ups that look like something out of an action movie. Lightning-fast combinations that blur the screen and conditioning drills so intense they'd make even experienced fighters break a sweat. It's not just a training video, it's a statement. To sum it up, Jake Paul's latest video is either the stuff of legends or just pure viral content.
Oh, fuck the rankings. It's a number. Who cares? Like, literally. People just want to like classify things into a numbers chart.
Sparking even more buzz is the timing. Since his fight against Mike Tyson, Jake Paul's training intensity has gone through the roof. Every frame of his latest video is packed with aggression, precision, and an intense focus on one goal: shutting down the doubters. This journey started after his split decision loss to Tommy Fury in 2023, and since then, Paul has been on a relentless mission to improve his skills. His recent video shows he's stepping up his game. So, what's behind this viral display of power? Jake's training style has completely changed. He's mixing traditional boxing techniques with modern innovations, and high-intensity interval training, HIIT, has become a key part of his routine. If you've ever wondered how a former Disney Channel star and YouTube prankster turns into someone who looks like they belong in a boxing ring, this is your answer. This video isn't just a fitness montage, it's a powerful display of unfiltered strength, creativity, and an almost obsessive drive to succeed. Explosive push-ups, rapid-fire combinations, and intense conditioning drills make it clear that Jake is not just another guy punching a heavy bag. This is a complete transformation. His punches aren't just fast, they're precision fast. And the best part? He's doing all of this while the internet is losing its mind. Let's talk cardio for a second. Sure, running and jump rope are staples in every boxer's routine, but Jake isn't just doing it for the sake of it. There's a method to his training. And then there's the mental side. Jake Paul is training like a man on a mission. I can like joke or post memes all you want, but one thing's clear. Jake is evolving right before our eyes. Whether you think he has a chance against Mike Tyson or not, Jake Paul is serious about boxing, and his training backs it up. His training videos are showing us what modern boxing could look like: aggressive, innovative, and calculated. It's a perfect reflection of Jake himself, bold, unapologetic, and impossible to ignore. As the internet dissects every frame, one thing is certain: Jake Paul is rewriting the script, and he's doing it in the most Jake Paul way possible. Scratch that. Social media is on fire, and the world can't decide whether Jake Paul is the next big thing or if he's completely delusional. Fans are praising him, critics are criticizing him, but no one is staying quiet. But here's the thing. This video isn't just about looking like a fighter. It's about looking like a real fighter. Gone are the days of half-hearted training montages and influencer workouts. Jake's not just shadowboxing in his backyard anymore. So, how did it all start? Jake Paul's boxing career has been nothing short of wild. What began as a joke turned into something that nobody can ignore. Remember when he knocked out YouTuber Ali Esongib in 2020? People laughed it off.
I mean, even Paul, bro. Paul is not a small guy.
No.
He's big. Like, a lot of guys think he's tiny. He's a huge boy.
He's a big dude, and he can
And
crack.
Jake sent Nate Robinson flying to the canvas and knocked out Ben Askren, and suddenly, the laughs turned into serious questions about whether this guy was the real deal. Fast forward to 2024, and Jake Paul just beat Mike Tyson. Yes, the Mike Tyson, over 8 rounds. Jake landed sharp punches, showcased smart footwork, and walked away with a $40 million payday. Now he's sitting on an 11-1 record with 6 knockouts and one of the most unexpected careers in boxing history. But it hasn't been smooth sailing. Jake took his first loss to Tommy Fury in 2023, which many thought would end his boxing dreams. Instead, he came back stronger, outboxing Nate Diaz, knocking out Andre August and Ryan Borland in the first round, and even defeating Mike Perry in a tough 6-round fight. Then came Tyson. What everyone thought would be a quick disaster turned into Jake showing skill, stamina, and strategy. Whether you like him or not, Jake has gone from influencer boxer to someone who can't be ignored in the ring. The turning point came when he shifted from spectacle-driven events to facing respected opponents, and that's when he started taking fighting seriously. His bout with former MMA fighter Ben Askren in April 2021 was crucial. While critics doubted Askren's boxing ability, Jake's knockout victory got serious attention. He followed that up with a win against former UFC champion Tyron Woodley in December 2021, solidifying his place in the sport. By the time Jake faced Anderson Silva in October 2022, a renowned striker in combat sports, the narrative was shifting. Paul didn't just win, he earned respect for competing against an athlete of Silva's caliber.
Do you feel like you've done enough in the sport and for the sport to merit consideration to be placed into the cruiserweight rankings?
Oh, fuck the rankings.
Behind the scenes, Jake's rise isn't as random as it seems. His investments in elite coaching and top-tier facilities reflect a well-thought-out strategy. Jake trains with BJ Flores, a former cruiserweight contender who has helped shape his technical skills, and Danny Smith, who's known for preparing fighters for high-stakes bouts. Under their guidance, Jake's camp focuses on building not just physical conditioning but also mental resilience. This level of commitment sets him apart from the many influencers who've tried to make a career crossover into sports. Jake isn't just playing at boxing, he's investing in becoming the real deal.
If this kid was not a YouTuber, if he wasn't some guy that you knew from the time he was like 16 years old on YouTube, and you just saw him box, and you saw him knock out former UFC champions, you saw him beat legitimate boxers, or beat athletes, and beat a bunch of MMA fighters, you'd go, this kid can fucking fight.
Critics often overlook the strategic brilliance behind Jake's career moves. He didn't jump straight into the toughest competition. Instead, he carefully built his record through well-chosen fights, each designed to challenge him while preserving his confidence. What makes Jake's transformation particularly compelling is how he's using every resource available to reshape himself and prove everyone wrong. He's not just relying